Ladies and gentlemen, I did not think I would be announcing this anytime soon, but for 6 months, man, I've kept this a secret. We finally got our in-game charm in Rainbow Six. I am off stream right now, but we'll just hop in our in-game, you know, as we play, as we talk about a very important topic today. But basically, man, like, even just recording about it, man, this has been a goal of mine since I started streaming, and for the past 3 years, I've just been waiting and still grinding and slowly chipping away at it, you know, seeing other people get their charms. I'm very happy for them as well, and I was waiting for my turn. I was waiting for that email to come up, like, Ubisoft, man, when is it gonna come? And the process has been nothing but I would not want to end any different. When it will be available, it will be available at May 30th for the new season. It all comes out on PC, I think for console as well. I think it comes out all platforms on May 30th. But that's when you will be able to subscribe to my Twitch channel and you'll be able to get this charm. Subscribe at any tier, but it's also free with Twitch Prime. But man, I'm super excited for that day. And you know, it's crazy. This has been a very busy month for me because, well, 1, new season on the 30th, 2, getting my charm, and 3, my birthday is actually tomorrow. I'm recording this video. It's on the 27th. I'll be turning 20 years old, man. I'm getting old, bro. But yeah, man, starting my 20s is definitely a new chapter of mine. You know, I've really never really thought about it, but you know I'm still a pretty young guy. However, but this journey of mine, like I said, I've been trying to get a charm for like 3 years, and you know, on this journey, we've hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, which has definitely been a goal of mine since I was in like 6th grade. A lot of you don't know, but I actually started YouTube probably the beginning of middle school, I would say, when Black Ops 3 was a thing, and I found out that you could record yourself or get Xbox DVR on the Xbox, and it all started from there. But yeah, I just started making videos on there. I made like little montages. I really just made videos because I enjoyed making them. Like, it was a passion of mine, and that fire is still lit and it's not been put out yet, and I've been gone at it, obviously. But during my Siege journey, you know, we have become very close to professional play. Challenger League definitely gave me a bang for my buck inside of the competitive area of Siege, and we have 100,000 YouTube, and now we have our own charm in this game. We're checking off the boxes, and I don't know if I can find this tweet, but this was actually years, about maybe 2020. I made 3 goals for myself. I said I wanted to make Pro League, I wanted to join an org, that's kind of a bit different nowadays, hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, and get my own charm. And those goals have been just sitting in my head for the longest time. So I've checked in about 2.5, you know, because I didn't fully make Pro League, but you know, it's I honestly think if I made Pro League that my career would pretty much be very similar. However, like, I don't doubt it. Like, one of the reasons I explained of why I don't really want to go competitive in this game anymore is because it's different. It's not how it used to be. I think you guys can tell a little bit, but mostly in the competitive community, if you don't keep up with it, it's lost a lot of its core players. Like, you know, when I was grown into the competitive scene, you know, easily from Rogue, Sonics, Achieved, obviously Bolo, Pangu, a lot of the OG, you know, year 1 to maybe year 3 pros that are still playing. But you know, those guys have definitely, you know, carved that passion for me to compete. But hey, it was a blessing, bro, because, well, the whole story about my Challenger League is that we made the first qualifier. My team made it. We pugged it through, beat all the qualifiers. We were literally playing for like 9 hours that day of just straight qualifiers. And during that time I was really dumb back then. I thought I had to quit my YouTube channel. I thought I had to go full time. But I mean, that's the thing. It's kind of the harsh reality of it. Unless I'm getting, you know, an editor for the videos, like, you know, how Bolo does when he plays on TSM, it's really hard to time manage. You can definitely make it work, but you won't be able to give 100% effort or even high percent effort to the content or the competitive. So that's one reason why I kind of, and also it's nowadays it's just filled with a lot of a lot of people that I don't really want to be around. I don't really match a lot with the, you know, the ego fest of I'm better than you. I got this e-girl. I got this amount of money when, you know, it's just a lot of children, bro. Just children just arguing with each other. Just eventually life's going to hit them in like a year or two when they lose their spot or something like that. So, but nonetheless, that's kind of like, you know, off topic about competitive, but I again, guys, I've been at this for years, man. This has been something of my, it's been a dream. And it's finally coming true. So I'm beyond thankful for you guys supporting the streams, subscribing, watching the videos, you know, whatever it is that helps me, you know, allows me to do this for a living. And a little bit of context behind the charm. So what does the charm mean? So it's a boba charm, right? Boba with the purple and yellow. So I wanted my charm. I was going to do no face, right? The no face logo, if you guys are an OG my channel, you guys kind of remember back then. However, the only thing about no face I kind of saw was, you know, obviously it's possible copyright. Possible copyright. This guy's spawn peeking. So I wanted to really make sure it was something that I was proud of, because this means a lot to me, right? I wanted to make sure that it was something that I would be proud of for the longest time. It might not be the coolest design, but I would rather be proud, because that's what I think what really matters nowadays, is really staying authentic to yourself. And one of the things I've kind of gone through going into competitive is that guy thought he was slick. But yeah, man, like staying authentic, and even like I would rather stay authentic to myself rather than try to put on a personality that's something I am not. Come on, come help your teammate. Come help your teammate. There you go. Let's go. Oh wait, I thought the little vase was his head, bro. Oh my god, I just got killed by my alter ego. But I think what nowadays, with the internet being how big it is and everybody wants to be a creator, like there's a lot of ways. It's not, in my opinion, it's not really hard to build a following, because at the end of the day, we are all humans, right? We're all humans, so we all have the same interests, etc., right? So as long as you just find, like, you know, a couple thousand, 100,000 people that like what you like on the internet, then that's good. But I definitely don't discredit, you know, people who have put in the work and time for it, so. Sheesh. I've definitely gone through a lot of different phases of my content. You know, as you guys know, I've had the Legion, the site setups, educational commentaries. All these things really build to what I think personally makes me in my content. But obviously, you know, no one's ever going to be able to replicate what I do. And because I'm the only Athieno out there, and I want to be the best Athieno that I can. You know, whenever people compare me to other streamers, hey, why don't you do this? This will get you more views. You know, as a content creator, you know, you're always going to want the most views because that's your job, right? You know, seeing those analytics and numbers on the screen can really be, you know, high for your dopamine. But at the end of the day, like, you know, that dopamine's going to wear off, and you're never going to feel fulfilled if you're just constantly chasing numbers on the screen that don't belong to you. You know, those viewers don't belong to your channel. They're just there because, you know, you just happen to be in the right time of their life. But knowing that people watch my stream or my content, they started getting to the gym, they started feeling better about themselves in the game. You know, it's almost like if you were to go on the street and, you know, it's like, it's just real life, bro. You know, you actually feel like you made a genuine impact on people. And I think that's probably one of the most important things that I feel like any creator can feel, is knowing that not only their content is viral, but it means something, because that's more fulfilling than like a million views of TikTok or even YouTube would be. Like I said, guys, like, views don't belong to me or anybody. It's just, you just happen to be at the right time, the right place. So, you know, positioning is super key, and any kind of advice to future content creators in the scene is, like I said, guys, it's just all about staying authentic and being consistent. You could be the most likable person in the world. However, if you're not being consistent and you're not putting yourself out there, then your content's never going to get found. And as you guys saw in the beginning of the video, there's a production of the charm. So kind of little backstory on that is basically, you know, I went to some good scenery places. I wanted like to have a good shot of where my charm would be, and kind of this, you know, I also had to print it out. I have it right next to me, right here is what I use in the video. So this is like an IRL one. So I got this keychain actually just from a family member a while back, and then this is actually laminated from, I went to a postal office, sent them the email of the design. I said, hey, yo, print this out. So that came out actually pretty good, bro. I'm actually glad, because originally I would have released the trailer a lot earlier. As you guys know, I did like a day late, but it doesn't really matter. Like, I ordered it off a keychain website, and it was literally like took a month and a half, bro. Like, bro, what is taking so long? But anyways, you know, your boy is all obviously going to make it up, and I'm always going to make things happen, you know, even if things go south. You know, I'm always here to make sure it happens.
5 seconds to go.
But I really cannot be more excited for the future. You know, where I want to take my channel, my content. I've really dialed back to, you know, I don't want to be known as, you know, I'm gonna have moments of my content that is unique because that what makes me as a creator. But like, for example, like Legion is, no, I've kind of toned back the Legion a bit because I don't know, I personally, I got a little old of it, and I don't want to only be known just because I'm a Legion guy, you know. But obviously, you know, there's always gonna be those type of viewers. But yeah, after we recorded the charm, we just went to like an ice cream place in a nice area of near my city, and got some ice cream there. And we took some nice pictures. So if you guys want to see some, you know, pictures we took with the charm or the trailer, there's gonna be on my Instagram. But bro, it's crazy. Like, it's almost like things like when I hit 100,000 on YouTube versus, you know, getting a charm. Oh, that's unlucky. Things like this, it's like, it's not gonna make, I'm super happy. I'm not gonna like dance out of my chair and, you know, do all this extra stuff, but it feels fulfilling because I've been thinking about this for the longest time ever. And it's honestly not that surprising. It's not that I'm not grateful, it's just I've just been thinking about this moment. I've been thinking about releasing this charm and how it feels to release the charm, record the charm. Like, I've literally relived this moment so many times in my head that bringing it to life was just perfect. And it was exactly how I wanted it, expected, no regrets for anything. And, you know, there's always going to be haters out there that, I mean, honestly, obviously, like, the bigger you get as a creator and as a person in general, you know, there's always going to be some sort of adversity on the internet. So, you know, all the trolls and stuff, but it's okay. We don't listen to the bot comments.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
I want to give a big thank you to you guys again for watching the streams and being on this journey with me. This means more than this honestly, the charm means more than anything to me. I've been at this for, I told you guys, so many years.
Cover me.
But this is actually the first trailer out of the second one I'm going to be doing. I'm actually recording another one, and obviously I want to tease you guys a little bit about it. But on the new season, on the 30th, I'll be releasing a second one that we have. This one's going to feature some creators, and I think it's going to be overall do exactly how I wanted it to. And one more time, guys, like 6 months, guys. I guess I have to remember, it's 6 months of me waiting for this. But like 6 months, guys, I've been waiting for this. So like, do you guys know like how many people I've had to say, oh, hopefully we get a charm soon. I want to keep grinding. And dude, I had to keep it a secret for so long. And I've always tried not to slip up doing it. So now the next time, I haven't streamed yet. Like I said, this is off stream. So the next time that I stream, bro, you guys are going to have to, I can't lie to y'all no more, you know? Listen, I would never lie to you guys. Obviously, like you know, the many troops I have, you know, that my mods make 70k a month, all this kind of stuff, you know, banning worms in my chat. But if you guys are a YouTube viewer and watching on YouTube, you know, be sure to tune into the streams, you know, join the streams and come say hello. Oh man, we're getting smoked. It's all good. I'm just playing this game right now. But for the most part, I've been streaming and doing YouTube like as long as I can remember, like for like any career wise. Like when I was in school, like obviously I was kind of the kid, you know, just messing around, didn't really know what, just kind of, you know, enjoying life as a kid. But like whenever like the first time I started thinking serious was when I started thinking about wanting to become a YouTuber, and that passion I had as a kid to just entertain a ton of people and inspire as well. I think inspiring people is probably one of, like, it means more than anything, more than all the WL and the chat, you know, none of that bot stuff, right? I think what keeps me going on this journey is, one, I'm able to do something that I am good at and I enjoy, and two, I've had so much things I've learned in my life that I see other people can also hopefully take inspiration and apply to their lives too, because, you know, there's no other better feeling than knowing that you're a positive force in this world. But yeah, man, like, listen, any like aspiring YouTuber or streamer watching this, like, it's summer. I want you guys to start locking in. And if you're not a streamer or YouTuber, whether you want to start your fitness content, well, that's kind of the same thing, but you know, you got a job, maybe it's your first month of the gym, something like that. 100%, you know.
5 seconds to insertion.
You know, use this summer for good. Don't waste the time, you know, partying, drinking, going out too much. You know, it's okay to enjoy a little bit, but make sure you're rewarding yourself for it from doing the actual work.
Barricade up. Reload.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie with y'all. I have not played a game off stream in like the longest time ever, so this kind of feels weird not having a chat, but talking in front of a camera, I feel like it's something I've always been very natural at, and I've never really been scared to do it. Oh man, that was such a bad match. All good. It was just some background that I wanted to talk with y'all, but listen, like I said before I end this video, I want you guys to really lock in this summer. You know, I'm no different from you guys. I'm no different. All of you guys have this, right? This thing can change your life. You know, TikTok, whether you want to start a business, you know, all these things can really bring your ambitions and create a good outcome for you guys. So listen, the more you put in, the more you'll get out. Thank you guys for watching. And, you know, I'm super excited for the new season. This is going to be a big week for me in my career. If you want to get my charm, I'll be live on Twitch actually later today. Subscribe at any tier, again, free with Prime at twitch.tv/Athieno. I'll put it in the pinned description below. Have a wonderful day or night, whatever time it is for you. Stay blessed, and I'll see you soon.